Hi, we're doing Stevie Nicks makeup today. What do we think? A full tutorial of Stevie Nicks makeup that she's never worn, but I'll show you how I would do her makeup if she was in my chair today. We have this great new shadow by Seint called Stevie, and I was so excited, and I'll tell you why. It's not a Stevie look, but we're gonna call it the Stevie Nicks look, and I'm glad you're here. Hey, I'm Michelle Spieler. I'm a 30-year professional makeup artist. If you're new here, I come from the Hollywood industry. I saw a real hole in mature education a couple years ago, so I created the Mature Makeup Masterclass. It's a series of 23 videos on mature technique. I use all products under the sun, all budgets. Check out that intro video. Anytime you see one of my videos, just click the title, a description box pops down. You can always find my intro video link there. Go check it out. It's worth a shot, right? It's worth a watch, and you can see if it's for you. It is for you. Okay, listen, I told everyone I would do Stevie Nicks makeup tonight. If you're new here, I do a Seint makeup video every Wednesday night, and then on Saturdays, I do traditional makeup and skincare. As a 30-year pro, I've tried everything under the sun. I love drugstore, I love luxury, I love everything in between, but I stumbled upon Seint about 2.5 years ago because of Demi makeup, which is color correcting waxes. It started with this, and yes, Seint is an MLM, but they are changing business models. October 1st, we will no longer be an MLM. We will be just a regular makeup company like anyone else out there. Not in stores, no, not a brick and mortar business, still online, but so many of my brands in here in my studio are online only. And you never know down the line what could happen. But we are going to be an affiliate model, so you can still order through me. It would mean the world if I earned your business or kept your business, and you can still order through me. And the advantage of having a longtime Seint artist and also a 30-year pro is that I can help you select colors. It can be tricky. I bought all the wrong colors when I first started Seint, and I'm a 30-year pro. Also, I can help you troubleshoot. Also, if you buy Demi color correcting waxes for under the eyes or anywhere on the face, I have a private video for my customers only. You have to show me a receipt to even receive that video. So just some of the reasons that Seint is exciting. We also started a reward system that will go into effect on October 1st, and much like Ulta, Sephora I don't count because I think they're really chintzy, but Ulta has great reward programs. A lot of companies do. If you wear athletic wear, every dollar you spend, you get a point. So we're doing a point system, and when you get a certain amount of points, you get a chunk of money off your order. And you also get access to buy special things just for people with rewards points. So it's going to be a fun time, and I'm really looking forward to this new Seint. But we're not changing the makeup. It's still beautiful. It's still gorgeous on mature skin. So I said I was going to do a Stevie Nicks video today because this color that we launched on Monday is a beautiful charcoal kind of blue with a sparkle in it, like a glitter, and it's called Stevie. And I was so excited to do Stevie Nicks makeup, and I am going to do Stevie Nicks makeup today. The problem is that I spent about an hour looking through tons and tons of Stevie Nicks photos. I looked through the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, all the way up to now. I don't see anything anywhere where that says to me Stevie Nicks. I'm going to show you some photos right now because I want you to really see her look. Some of you know her look well. I always knew she did a really dark, heavy eye, but she would even do like a bright red lip. She always has those sweet little cherub lips. So the look I'm doing today is if I, Michelle Spieler, professional makeup artist, did Stevie Nicks today, if she was going on stage and she was in my chair, how would I do her makeup? How would I do it like really fun and funky, but fresh and modern, but also in her style? Because if you see her videos, she always does her eye makeup the same way, and I love it. I love Stevie Nicks makeup. Okay, check this out. So as you can see, Stevie Nicks has what we call puppy dog eyes, and that's not a derogatory term. It just means your eyes kind of like slant down, and they're actually beautiful. Some huge celebrities have little puppy dog eyes, and the Korean beauty industry also calls a certain look puppy dog eyes, where they want the eyes to kind of slant down. It almost looks kind of like sad and dreamy and ethereal, and anyway, it's adorable. So we're going to stick in line with Stevie's original style. But today, all I have on my face right now, I wanted to jumpstart it a little bit. I do have my Seint cream foundation on. I do have a little bit of burning. I did a live TikTok Monday night, and I tried on tons of blush. I would try on a blush, I would take it off. I would show them a PR package, which color do you guys wanna see? They would vote. I would put it on, like one color here, a different color here, take it off. And I think from all the removing with just using makeup wipes, because I was on a live video, I started getting little abrasions right here, and it hurts. And I had welts Monday night after I took my makeup off. So I just did this like ordinary 100% rose hip oil. I just pressed it all over my face before I put my makeup on. Now remember before when I showed you how to sheer out your makeup, if you wanted to make it more like a tinted moisturizer, you could put a couple drops of prickly pear oil in here. You could do the rose hip oil or even the Sonia Roselli water oil, just to sheer it out. But I didn't sheer it out today. I did normal coverage, but I do have this all over my face. If you see extra glow, that is why. I'm trying to heal my face. I also went ahead and did a little bit of bronzer up here and a little bit on the cheeks, but we're gonna do Xanadu today. Just so you know, Xanadu is our new color, and it is if bronzer, Bella bronzer and glow highlighter or illuminator, if Bella and Glow had a baby, it would be Xanadu. It's Bella with Glow mixed in, and it's just this beautiful glow, and I'm definitely doing that on my cheeks today. We sold out of this on Monday quite early. Many people were very upset. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't know why they hype up a product and then don't make enough of it. But that's okay, because they are selling a Bella and Glow set for only $25. So rather than $32 for a 16 and a 16, you could buy a set together and get the same look if you wanted to for a $25 set. But they did say they are busy making more Xanadu, so stay tuned. Okay, I really hope they have that soon. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to powder my eyelids, because we're gonna start with eyes. I like to start with eyes, especially if eyes are messy. I'm gonna take some of our vanilla dusting powder. I apologize for that. When you hit pan, that is so tacky in a professional makeup kit. We were always encouraged that if we hit pan, take it out and use it like for something else, or use it if you're just doing background on TV and film, but never ever let people see pan in your pro kit because it looks tacky. The one thing that drives me nuts is all of the Seint artists, and there's like 30,000 of us, they'll have a whole palette with like pan in the middle, and I just cringe. I hate it. Now to them, it shows the audience like, look, I actually use this every day. Look how much I use this. I hit pan on all my colors, but I see it and I cringe because it looks so dirty and unprofessional, and it doesn't look pretty. So even seeing my powder with this pan, it makes me embarrassed. It really embarrasses me. So just so you know that about me. Okay. I'm going to go into my eyes because I believe that I would do this on beautiful Stevie Nicks. I would take this color, which is probably Bubba. We'll double check in a minute. I hope it's Bubba. Yeah, I think that's Bubba. I would take a really soft... No, I don't think that's Bubba. What is this color? Well, I don't know. We're going to use it. I would take this color, something warm, Bubba or Dream if you have Dream. I hope we come out with Dream as part of our permanent collection because it's so beautiful. But Stevie Nicks liked a smoky brown crease. She always had smoky browns. Now, sometimes she did cool browns. Sometimes she did warm browns. Sometimes her browns had a shimmer, sometimes they did not. She varied it, but she always had that beautiful brown crease, okay? And then you could always take, let's see, you could always take a little flat brush and kind of blend it out. Okay, we're definitely going to let our brow bone be kind of that color. I don't want to, because we're doing glitter on the eyes, I'm going to let the brow bone be kind of like that, kind of a bone color. Okay, so I'm also going to take it under my eyes, because as you probably saw in those photos, she would do shadow in her outer corner, and it would be pretty thick. And remember, her eye was turned down, so she went even thicker in the outer corner, and I just love the look. I love it. It's not gonna look quite the same on me because I don't have a downturned eye, but we can kind of bring the eye a little bit lower here with this beautiful shadow under the eye. I love this, okay? Now, I think what I'm gonna have to do first is I'm going to have to do an eyeliner. I think I'm gonna have to do an eyeliner. And because I need it to really show up, I think I'm going to do a pencil, and then I'm gonna go over it with a Seint shadow. Now this video today it's really for fun. I know a lot of you out there aren't gonna do like a crazy glitter eye, but some of you might, and I just like to show different methods, and I like to show opportunity and different options. And I don't know where my black pencil is. Doggone it. Is this Makeup Forever? Maybe we'll try Makeup Forever. I hate it when I can't find a pencil, and I know what you're thinking. Just lay it out before the video, Michelle. It's been a day, y'all. It has been a day. I am dealing with a lot of stuff right now. Tate is healthy, so thank you so much for all the prayers, and just I appreciate everyone checking in. Rob has the man flu, aka the common cold, but he's been off and on in bed all day today, and he has been coughing like crazy. He's super phlegmy, and he can't be around me because I can't get sick. Gracie and I have a birthday this week. Actually, tomorrow, Thursday, is our birthday, and you know, we need him to get better so he can celebrate with us, but we don't want to get sick. Then I got a kid who maybe has been having a little bit too much caffeine, and it's definitely affecting her anxiety levels. And so what I've done, look at how little this can is. I had one of the mini cans, and I'm trying to wean myself off because I'm just drinking way too much Dr. Pepper every day. And, you know, that's encouraging her to drink it too. And she drinks a big coffee in the morning, and she'll have soda in the afternoon, and then she goes to work and has more soda. And it's having a really negative effect on her, and it makes me feel bad. So lead by example, right? So I got to start weaning myself off the Diet Dr. Pepper. And I know what you're thinking. Michelle, you've done this before, and you go right back to it. I know. I'm weak. I love it. It's my vice. But for the sake of my kid, I have to show her that we just need less caffeine. It's just not healthy. Ooh, I like this pencil. This is Makeup Forever. I'm gonna do black because I'm gonna do lashes, and I like a black eyeliner. I like a black eyeliner when I do lashes because it blends in really well. Okay, it doesn't have to be done really well because we're gonna go over it with Seint Shadow. And the fun's about to begin. But because this Stevie eyeshadow is glitter, we have to put the eyeliner on first. I like that. I'm gonna go up into the waterline because I want it to be really, ooh, this, whoa. This draws on really well. Holy moly. I might love this more than my Gwen Stefani pencil. That drew on really well. That's amazing. That's Makeup Forever eye pencil in black. That's impressive. Okay, now we need to do a darker shadow in the crease because that's what Stevie likes. And remember, I'm pretending like I'm doing her makeup, so I gotta do what Stevie likes. We gotta do what Stevie likes. We got to. So I'm gonna take this dark brown. This is Cocoa. Pretty, it's real rich. And I'm gonna go in the crease. See how I'm doing that? I'm kind of going out to where the edge of the eyeliner is. And then I kind of bring it in a little bit to where the wing is. You don't have to do a wing, but I like to. Okay, see that little bit of more dimension in the crease? That's how Stevie likes her eyeliner. I mean, her eyeshadow. I can't choose words today. You know why? I haven't had my usual amount of Diet Dr. Pepper and my brain's addicted to it. And when you don't have the right amount, my brain is not firing on all cylinders, but I have got to get off of it. But not forever. I mean, you know I'm always gonna love my Diet Dr. Pepper, and you know I'm always gonna pray that they sponsor me someday, okay? She really likes a dark crease, and she likes it to be defined. Like, I don't see a lot of blending with her crease shadow. It's not that it's not blended, it's just that she doesn't like a kind of airbrushed look. Like, she really likes to see that dark color in her crease, and that's cool. It's a style. It's definitely from the 70s where they did kind of a shadow in the crease that was kind of thin and dark, and it wasn't blended out too well because they wanted to see the definition. See that? See how we're seeing that? This is very Stevie Nicks. Stevie Nicks would approve. Okay, and then I will even take a little bit of this dark shadow and go from the outer corner and go under the eyes with it, because again, she likes it dark in the corners. See how it really rounds out the eye? Like if I was like doing Carrie Underwood or like one of the country music stars that have to really have their eyes popping on stage, you have to really exaggerate the eye shape because it has to show up from stage. Okay? Can you imagine, think for a minute, can you imagine you're on stage and they have a camera on you and you know that there's jumbotrons all over the stadium seeing you really close up? That's a lot of pressure. I wouldn't want that. Okay, so do you see how I've done it? Now I am not really gonna blend that too well because she doesn't like it too blended. I might just do like one little blend like that, just a little bit. But she does not like a real blended crease, so we have to be careful. We have to be careful not to blend it too much. We want to stay with the integrity of Stevie Nicks. Okay, ready for the fun part? This is the fun part. Okay, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Oh, look at that. It's like blue charcoal with silver. I just about flipped out and died when I saw this. I just love it. Now you don't have to put it on as heavy as me, but I'm putting it on heavy. Oh my gosh. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh. The blue. It's more blue than you think. Oh, isn't that so darling? Y'all, is it any wonder I became a makeup artist? I just can't eat. Look at that on my finger now that it's off my finger. Do you see that? It's like a duochrome shadow. This is beautiful. And look, I'm literally putting it on with my fingers. Oh my gosh. Did I just find my new favorite shadow in the whole wide world? Now don't worry if it gets underneath your eye. I have a trick to show you, okay? Oh my gosh. I I want to wear this on my birthday, but if Rob's sick, we're not going to go anywhere. I would love to wear this out at night. Gracie works on our birthday. Poor little thing. She wanted to, though. She wants to make more money before her best friend comes to town. All right. I can't even handle this. Okay, let's see. I need some kind of a brush. Okay, I'm going to use this brush here. I'm going to take a little bit more. I really want to get it up into that dark crease. Yeah. I feel like it wasn't going up high enough with my finger. Oh my gosh. Do we love? What do we think? I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm not going to put it on. Oh, do I want a little under the eye? I don't know. I feel like I might ruin it. I feel like I need a little under the eye, but just in the middle. Does that make sense? Almost like a halo effect. Just a little bit, like you would only see it kind of up close and in person. I just wanted a little bit under the eye. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. All right, I'm so happy with that. I'm so happy with that. Look at that. Do you think you could wear that? Okay, now this is important. I need to go in with a black shadow. This is a very important part because we have to go over. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're just gonna have to do this little brush here. So I'm gonna pick up a little bit of, you could either use Black Friday eyeliner by Seint, or you could use Salem. I don't know, I think this is Salem, which is even softer. Some people can't wear Black Friday, but you really want to wear that black real close to the lash line, and you really want to define the lash line so that the glitter isn't too light right near the lashes. Okay, see that? A little bit of shadow. Okay, now we're not going to mess with the eyes yet because I'm going to put lashes on. When I come back, I'm going to show you how to clean up under the eye because I do have some spillage, and I do have some spillage. Hold please. Okay, so it's hard to see. First of all, I have my lashes on. I love these lashes. I call them doll lashes because they're longer in the center. Some lashes are like shorter and then they get longer out here and they give you kind of more of a cat eye, or they lift the eye. These are different. These are more of a doll lash. So they're longer in the middle and then they get shorter on the outside. And I really wanted that for that more like rounded Stevie next eye. And these are, I've been getting these for years on Amazon, Christina 702. And they are just the cutest. And then best glue I've ever used is the Cammy Nyugen. And remember, she's also the sponge that I've sent so many of you to get. So I'll put the Makeup Altar link. I get this from the Makeup Altar here in Nashville, but you can order online. Melanie Mills, Emmy Award-winning makeup artist, has a beautiful makeup store here in Nashville. I love supporting small business. This sponge is $6. I love this sponge so much. And then this glue is also very inexpensive, but you want to talk about fast drying. It's fast drying, so it's easy and it's tacky and it's easy to put lashes on. Okay, here we go. Magic tape. You either want magic tape or you want wall safe tape. I actually prefer wall safe tape, but I couldn't find it in my drawer and we're in a hurry here. So I always tap it once on my clothing because it kind of makes it less sticky. And then what I do is I take it, because my under eye is a mess. Now I don't have any demi, I don't have any concealer. I completely anticipated the glitter falling all over the place because that's what glitter does. And I didn't want to be super careful putting it on because I knew it would fall anyway. So there you go. Now, I don't know if you can see any. You're not going to get every single tiny flake of glitter that falls, but you're going to get most of it. So if you do have like a little sparkle here or here as you move, you have a cute little sparkle under your eye. I'm okay with that. I think that just kind of goes with the whole glitter rock and roll disco look, but you just don't want a lot of it under the eye. And I have a lot. I mean, it looks like I have pepper under my eye. So I just like to pick it up with tape. I always keep tape in my pro kit, because even if I do more of a fairy dust, sometimes I love doing a little fairy dust on people, it still can fall under the eye and it can be very hard to get up. So tape is the way to go, okay? And you might lift a tiny bit of foundation up, but that's okay if you lift a tiny bit up, because we can just reapply. Okay, I think I got most of it. Isn't that fun? Okay, so no problem. So now I can go back in with my candle lit and kind of go not under the eye, but you can see I'm going on the upper cheek. Not really going into the under eye, just going on the upper cheek. Now I do have a little tiny bit of Bella on my cheekbone and have a little Bella up here. So we are gonna do a Xanadu. I'm so excited. I'm gonna take my bronzer brush and I'm gonna use the blush side because it's clean. I haven't put this in a palette yet, but the reason I'm not using Xanadu on my forehead and my lower cheeks is because it has a shimmer, and you don't want a shimmer where you're trying to create depth. You want the shimmer where you want it to bounce forward. So I'm going to take, oh my gosh, yes, immediately yes. Okay, no, don't worry, I'm not blending it yet. Not blending it yet. We're going to do this and this. I'm going to do a little on the nose. Okay, let me see. So pretty because it has the illuminator built in. I don't use much illuminator. I find the Seint makeup is so beautiful and glowy on its own that I really don't find that I really don't use a lot of our illuminators, even though our illuminators are super pretty. I just don't use a lot of them. Okay, and then I think another thing that I would definitely do is I think I would take a little Xanadu and I would probably go in the outer eye a bit just to add some beautiful dimension. See that? Just added more dimension to my brow bone. But then from the side, it's going to have a pretty shimmer. I mean, not much. I'm taking the contour brush, the opposite side of the contour brush, and I'm just doing the tiniest bit on the outside of the eye. Okay, maybe even a little bit more on the nose. And that is Xanadu, okay? Very pretty. If you didn't get one and you want one, stay tuned. I think they're really trying to bring back more. I hope so, because so many people missed out. Or you could just do the Bella bronzer with the gloss illuminator over it, okay? Super cute. Now, I want to take just the tiniest bit, though, of blush, because Stevie Nicks always wore a colorful blush. And if I just did this on Stevie Nicks, she'd probably say, "Where's the blush?" And I'd be like, "Okay, Stevie, I got it coming." You like how I have this whole scenario in my head of how Stevie and I would interact? I will say this Xanadu is super, super sheeny. So if you don't like sheeny skin, you are not going to like Xanadu. I'm going to warn you right now. Okay. That liner is really pretty, but it's a bit too dark. I mean, too light. So I'm going to go in with a slightly deeper one. on the outer. Let's see. No. Again, Michelle, why don't you be prepared? Nope, that's a brow pencil. Good grief. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah. This is Makeup Forever. I love their pencils. They might make some of my favorite pencils. I think I like them because they go on creamy, but they're not creamy. They're on the drier side, but they just come in beautiful shades. This is, oh, well, this is Anywhere Caffeine. That's my one of my favorite lip pencils in the world. Okay. And then I'm going to take the tiniest bit of Disco Inferno. Is this Disco Inferno? Yeah. Disco Inferno. It is a sheer orange. Because that eye has like that blue silver, and then we're doing kind of a sheer peachy orange on the lips. I love the warm mixed with the cool. Y'all know how much I love to mix warms and cools. I think it's just so interesting. I love a monochromatic face too, just like anybody. But I love mixing warms and cools. That is so cute. That is so cute. I could not love that more. Okay, now I want the tiniest bit in my cheek. So I'm gonna take the shape brush because it's our loosest, softest brush. I'm gonna take, now this is a gloss. See the shimmer in that? So these are sheer, they're not super long wearing. If you wanted a long wearing orange blush, we have this one. Where's my magnifying mirror? Here it is. Ducky. Ducky is this color, but in a satin. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little bit and I'm just gonna do right on the apple. Now, in disco times, right, in the 70s, the whole disco look that Kara designed this whole collection around, women were very sheeny. They had that very shiny, sheeny skin. I love it. Not all of you do, so I will finish with a little powder, just because I know some of you cringe. But I love that sheer orange on my lips, on the apples of my cheek with the Xanadu, and then that blue. Look at that. Come on now. That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Okay, and then we're gonna go in with the sponge, and it just kind of presses everything in and almost lifts off any, if you have too much. Okay, and then we're gonna take the tiniest bit of our powder. Is Tate trying to get in? Do y'all see him right there? He's trying to get in. My friends, my office was so beautiful a few weeks ago, and now it is so crazy. There's so much PR stacked up everywhere that I get anxiety when I walk in here. I am doing a huge giveaway on Instagram, so please go to my Instagram and DM me for the link to my private channel. Anyone can subscribe to my channel. It's just called it's called a channel. It's something new Instagram started. It's content that only people in the channel see. So if you want giveaways, I'm gonna do my giveaways inside my channel because those are my true tribe followers. And that's who I want giveaways going to. The people who have been with me through thick and thin, the people, even if you just joined me recently, but you're like really very loyal to my platforms and my content, you guys deserve the giveaways, because the giveaways are done on a third-party app, so I have no control over who gets the giveaway, who wins. So I'd much rather have it go to a smaller population of people who are really here for me and not just here for a giveaway. So please DM me over on Instagram. If you don't have an Instagram, I don't have any way of doing a giveaway here on YouTube, and TikTok is also not great. Instagram really is the best platform for giveaways. It's fair, and it's easy for me. So I need you. Some of you say, well, I don't have an Instagram. Well, then open one. Just open a fake account. You don't have to use your name. You could use whatever you want. You know, you could, you know, be Diet Dr. Pepper girl. You could be brush lover. Like you could be dog lover. You could be any name you want. And you never ever have to go on Instagram unless I say I'm doing a giveaway, and then you'll already have an account and you can, you know, submit for the giveaway. Okay, so how do we like that powder now? See, we still have the beautiful sheen where we need it, like here, but we don't have it in the T-zone so that it looks like we just dipped our face in a vat of oil, okay? What do we think? I love it. I love this look. Stevie Nicks, if you need a makeup artist, girl, I got you. I got you. I would even do a gloss with this too. I would love a lip gloss with this. I'm gonna do lip gloss, a little lip gloss. Ooh, look at that. What? That's a crazy lip gloss. It's very disco-y. It's Queen Cosmetics. They're over on TikTok, and it's got all this like microscopic opalescent glitter. And they get you to buy it because they show you what it looks like at night in dim lighting, and then they shine a light on it, and it's like pew, pew, pew. It looks like diamonds, but it doesn't look like diamonds in the daytime. But it's pretty. I'm not mad that I bought it, because look, that looks cute. That looks cute. Take a little off. Okay. Still want my peachy orange to show through. All right, there you have it, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I know that this isn't a true Stevie Nicks look, because I'm not really sure why Kara called this eyeshadow Stevie Nicks, but you know what? I don't care. I absolutely love it, and I think this is a fun look. I would rock this out to dinner. I would wear this just about anywhere, and you can too. And it's so much more blue on the eyes than it is just looking at it in the pan. We didn't do demi under the eyes. I have nothing under my eyes. Okay, two seconds. 2 seconds. Can you believe that? I have no demi under my eyes. When I tell you I have more dirty brushes than ever this is a good night to do brushes. My brushes are disgusting. Okay, we're gonna take a little 03. Oh my gosh, I have no demi, no concealer. But you know what? That kind of keeps in line with the whole rock and roll look, right? Kind of a little bit of grungy dark under the eye. I kind of liked how it looked. Maybe I don't want to make my under eye look perfect with demi. I'm only gonna do a little bit. I don't want it to look too pretty. See, I think I liked it better with nothing, but most of you do want to correct circles. So there you go. There's my demi under my eye. And there we go. Stevie Nicks makeup. Give me a call, Stevie. I'd love to work with you. Okay, well listen, come back Saturday, because I am going to do a full face of Charlotte Tilbury. I have not done a Charlotte Tilbury video in probably a year and a half or 2 years. I use her products here and there, but I have never done a full face in a year and a half to 2 years. So check back Saturday. They invited me to a beautiful luxury brunch last Sunday, so I'll have a little video of that. It's maybe a minute, maybe it's a minute 20 seconds, and you can at least see how the brunch went, and then we'll go right into Charlotte Tilbury makeup. She does have a new stick cream foundation that I'm hearing very mixed reviews about. So check back because we're going to talk about it. And I already have some of my favorites with Charlotte. I love, 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 love some of Charlotte's makeup, but I'll also talk to you about what I don't love or what I don't think is a good value. So definitely check back Saturday for a full face of Charlotte Tilbury. Until then, bye for now.